Hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4. As you can see, Red Rocket here has got a little bit of an upgrade, and so have some of the robots. So first up, since they're right here, I'm going to go by BAI, who has explosive miniguns and a helmet that makes it so that explosive limb damage is better, I think. As you can see, mostly Robo-Brain parts, Protectron head.
Factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Sure.
Sure. That would be great.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir.
Okay. So yeah, Protectron head, Robo-Brain, pretty much everything else. Named after a snake. Oh, that's right, because that's what his helmet does. His helmet, I do believe, has a chance to paralyze. So I painted it white, and I named it after a white snake. And then we have Ada here.
Would you like me to go with you?
Who's just still kept with the regular miniguns, loaded her up maximum defensiveness. Because, you know, she's lost people, so therefore she would want to make sure that she can protect everybody that she meets as best as possible from now on, right? Then we have the End, who is my little sniper robot. As you can see, Mr. Handy Thruster, Robo-Brain head, because longest engagement distance, sniper rifle, lasers, and...
Even though I can't understand you, I think we'll get along just fine. Actually...
So yeah, as you can see, I didn't actually give that one a voice. I just gave it beeps. But yeah, sniper rifle, and all the electricity going across it increases the energy damage it does. And then we have Jezebel here, our walking tank that will just tear apart anything. She is like pure melee bleed, radiation damage, like anything organic comes at her, it's dead. And then we have our stealth bot over here,
This unit is
Talia.
Unit remaining in factory default mode. Identity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
All systems go?
This unit is currently functioning at optimum parameters. Ready for next command.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Anyway.
Systems returning to standby mode.
So I made her pure stealth. Her helmet... Actually, I don't remember what her helmet does. But, because I painted her all black, gave her the stealth blades, and then I gave her that helmet. I don't think it does anything that actually helps with being stealthy. But she also has the stealth field on her, which means that around... I don't actually know how stealthy the robot itself is. Like, I don't know if the stealth field affects her, but it does make everything stealthier. I also forgot this guy here by...
Perhaps if more robots possessed my mercy algorithm, we wouldn't be forced to destroy.
What did they just fire at?
Identity confirmed.
Oh, a bug showed up. But yeah, I gave her the helmet because it was creepy. Ada, I gave the resistance field so everybody around her takes less damage. I don't remember how much, or I don't remember which field I gave him. Jezebel, I gave the one where everybody around her takes radiation damage. Enemies around her takes radiation damage. The little sniper, I gave... oh, that's what it was. The little sniper, I gave the one that tracks enemies. This guy, I gave the one that increases perception. And then we have our giant sentry bot, as you can see, all loaded up with electricity. We have Ahab.
Identity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
This unit is currently in factory default mode.
Sure. That would be great.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine.
So yeah, this is Ahab with the Deathclaw skull.
Again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
And as you can see, all electricity, just like my sniper, except obviously more electricity because I gave bigger bodies, sentry legs, so I could have put Tesla
The
upgrades on
technology
each
is
leg.
since utilized
And then I gave him
devices
lightning
to-
guns so that he can just tear apart everything. And then, yeah, as you can see, I also used our new spotlights. I also have another
I have no
guard
problems
post at the top
assisting
that
with
the
destruction
sniper
of
guy is
the
supposed to
hub.
sit in, but it doesn't really work well. But anyway, that is
Whatever it is we're out here
all the
looking for,
upgrades that I
I'm
did
certain we'll
for
find
right
it.
now. Whether or not I'll build more robots, I don't know. But with that, and with Deacon being done for and us getting our thingamabobber, I figure it's time to get our final companion that we can get without having to advance the main storyline, which is Kate from the combat zone. So I figured we'd go in, we'd get her this part, and then next part, I'm not sure. Next week, I'm not sure if we'll go. We might go and claim the castle just so that it's finally done, and since that doesn't like hinder us at all. But yeah, once we have Kate's perk for maxing out her affinity, we will.
Fine! Keep your shit!
Oof, that's not good. But yeah, once we get her perk, which I don't even remember what it is,
Raiders only, asshole! Flash him out!
then we'll finally advance our main quest, which will bring the Brotherhood of Steel in. So yeah, I think we will do the Minuteman quest next week. We'll start that, get the castle back, and then yeah, because once we're done, once we have Kate's perk, the only other companions that we can have or that have perks for us, we can't get their perks or them without advancing the main quest line. So I won't worry. So then I'll finally advance it.
I give up. Just die! Joe! You fighting or taking a nap?
And yeah, then we can do dance. We should be able to get Valentine's quest. Let's see. Tommy's rule number 1: no fighting outside the cage. Tommy's rule number 2: no caps, no entry. Tommy's rule number 3: no begging, no loitering. Now, this makes you think that there's going to be like some cool thing here, right? But, and the reason I quick save because I'm going to load.
And that concludes this round. Kate is the undisputed.
What the? He ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds! This is gonna be fun!
See? And you just immediately get attacked. They had so much opportunity for this to be so cool.
Great!
But yeah, as you can see, Kate is in there fighting right now.
Rip his heart out! You suck!
Just like
Oh, and she slams him down.
make it bleed! What the? Fred, he ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds!
Yeah,
Someone's
see.
out there!
So yeah, whether or not you make yourself known, they will. As soon as you do anything in there, basic, like as you saw there, I walked all the way up to the front, and then that let Kate win the fight. Because I don't think that fight will end until you walk up there. Moves. Oh, closer. Oh.
Yes.
But yeah, I think that fight goes on until you walk up there, and then they immediately turn on you. If you shoot someone, even if you're undetected, it will
Nothing there now.
it'll automatically trigger all of them. Now, granted, the one I shot very well could have been within sight of somebody else. I watched their head
Sweet.
explode, but you know. Now, I'm not sure if you can.
You turn up, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm not sure that you can free these guys. Begging avoider. Oh, these are the rule breakers.
No sign of him now.
I mean, they were both raiders. So there was a decent chance that the rule they broke was fighting outside the cage.
Oh, God. God.
But yeah, Kate is probably one of the easiest ones to get. There is technically one more
Why is it gotta
companion
be
we
so
can get
quiet?
without advancing the main quest line, but we can't finish. Same as Nick, we can't finish the her personal quest without finishing, or not finishing the main quest line, but without advancing the main quest line. In fact, I do believe that you have to get to the same point to do both their quests, because we can get
Scared, huh? You should.
Curie, and but she can't, or we can't finish the quest for her
What the?
until we
Kill him.
Ha!
until we get to the memory den in Good Neighbor, into the basement of it, which is where we need to go for Nick's quest, or that's because that's the same
Don't
quest
go
that we need
back.
to advance for
Please,
Nick's.
don't go
So like
back.
once we do advance the main quest line one stage, that should unlock Dance for us as a companion and a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel quests. So we'll do all those that we can without pissing off the railroad. Hopefully, I will have to make good use of my quick save function.
I'll find you.
Oh, come on, I was really hoping that time I'd be able to get 2 before I was noticed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. But yeah, I feel like this area, just like a few areas in the game, is very much wasted
I'll find you.
for not having like more to it. Like if you remember
Coward hides.
the big hospital that had the giant pit in the center with like the death claw at the bottom, I feel like that could have had like an awesome quest attached to it somehow. I don't know what that quest would be, but it's just such a cool location that you like you just may not get sent to. Well, to be fair, most locations you may not get sent to, but there's a lot of like it's just such a cool location for it to just be like a go in explore and leave, right? And then you have this location here that's the combat zone. That's like the raiders come here to watch cage matches and that. But like as soon as you come in, they turn hostile to you.
Who's that?
This fucking door. And it just seems like such a waste to not have it where like you can come in, like if there was a guy at the door and you could talk to him right in, like if you just talk to him, you could go in, you could watch the fight and everything and have like more intricate way of getting Kate other than just go in, kill everybody and talk to her.
Always suspected they'd look better that way.
Oh, there's 4. Did I not? Okay. Like that gun's not. Is that a did that guy have a gauze rifle?
Scared, huh?
There's another one. He sure fucking did have a gauze rifle. Good God. Hell was this raider doing with that? They're moving.
Show your face.
Can't be up there, because I'm pretty sure that would be high enough to... Ah, dang.
Come on out.
If I had had my own
I'll
glass
make
rifle
it
equipped, I
nice and
probably could have
quick.
shot that person before
You
they
can
moved
trust
out the
me.
way, but...
When you turn up, you're dead.
Am I now? I feel like that's not going to be the case.
Excuse me.
Yeah, whatever. There's another one, 2 left. And then we have a little bit of conversation.
Man, please don't be ferals again. Nothing.
Yeah, so there's Tommy and Kate. So Tommy is the guy who runs this place.
Oh, the hell was that?
Okay, the last one must
You're
be
a
the
regular
bartender,
artist,
I guess.
aren't you?
Shit's got ambush all over it. Get a
How
grip
can
on
one
yourself.
person ambush a group of people? I mean, I guess an ambush is an ambush, right? I mean, you don't need multiple people for an ambush. It obviously helps, but... And that's clearly hitting nothing. There it is. Alright. So that should be all the raiders. Now, Kate comes with, I do believe, a sawed-off shotgun. But we may give her some kind of melee weapon. And some heavier armor. Unfortunately, I don't know how much heavy armor I've actually kept. I usually like to give her the metal armor. Not even like heavy metal armor, but just regular metal armor. Or then just give her some kind of fuck off melee weapon, you know? Like a sledgehammer, or sometimes I'll give her the Assaultron blade and that. Nice sword to go around killing people with.
Huh?
Oh, apparently we weren't done. Really?
Oh.
You think they?
And there's all the raiders. I thought it was weird that it didn't pop up before,
Yes.
but...
We don't
Wow,
want any
4
trouble.
fusions.
Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this.
I like Kate. She's definitely my favorite companion that we can get.
You all done killing each other?
The accent definitely helps that, but you know. Pipe wrench, machete, a
So you
board,
wanna talk this
knuckles.
out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more?
Neither. I'm gonna loot your theater.
You
And I
finish
do
tearing the
believe
place up now?
that it shouldn't even matter, because I'm pretty sure after you talk with him, he says that he just has to close it down anyway. Because I don't think that this was supposed to be a raider thing. I'm pretty sure he like built
Nice.
it just to be like an entertainment venue in general, but then
Why don't you come
raiders
over
showed
here?
up and were like,
Show
yeah,
us you don't mean no harm.
we live here now. And I mean, what was he gonna do about it?
Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time. You finished tearing the place up now?
Raider stuff. Alright, you know what? Let's just go talk to him so that he shuts up.
Hey! You all done killing each other? Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? No, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Yep.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Alright.
Hey.
So
What
now...
is it?
Okay, so she has a baseball bat on her that she can use, obviously.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
And I do believe that her... What the hell would I even call that? Personal weapon, I guess? I do believe is a sawed-off shotgun. So either way, she's definitely built for close-range combat. Now, I don't remember... But I don't remember if you give her a melee weapon, if she will always use it or not. It's entirely possible that she might still use her shotgun more often, but... let's finish looting this place, because there should be a magazine in here somewhere as well. Another picket fence is one, I do believe, which means we'll actually have something new to build. I don't remember which one it is, so it could just be like crappy patio furniture, because I don't remember if we have that one yet or not. Also, Tommy does stay here. I don't think the raiders come back. And I don't think anybody else ever shows up either. Oh, right, actually, I don't think I even need... If I do plan on giving her armor and not changing her clothes, I don't think I can actually give her leg armor, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there it is. Picket fences.
Nice.
Build potted plants. Alright, well that's not bad. Can put a nice little shrub somewhere. Left arm. Because, yeah, I do believe that because she's wearing a corset, and I think that that's a fairly uncommon item. I don't think that it's very often you come across anybody wearing one, or that you can buy it very often. You should still be able to buy it, like, especially since we have what's her face back at Anna, I think, back in Sanctuary. I do believe that we would be able to buy it if we so chose, if we just like kept reloading her inventory. But oh, you know what? The guys in the cage probably had some stuff. But anyway, let's go see what we got for like legendary equipment. And then we can outfit Kate, and then next part, although I don't think that we were playing. By the time we get her outfitted in that, should be fine. Alright, let's see what we got. For weapons, we do have an Assaultron blade, which I could give her, so I'll take that out as an option. Let's take out the baseball bat as well, just to, does more damage to lower your armor resistance, eh? That might actually be good to give her, assuming that it works on for her, right? Because, I mean, does more damage to lower your armor resistance. So if I just don't give her any armor, yeah, fuck it, let's do that, right? And then I don't give her any armor, and we're good to go. So let's upgrade this. Shocking puncturing. Electrical damage and a chance to stun, and it pierces armor, chance to... Yeah, a lot. 115 damage. A little bit of extra energy damage. And this one adds fire damage. I don't know if fire damage would be better. Let's just put the maximum on it, right? And then, yeah, I do believe actually making an aluminum bat also increases its damage even further. There we go.
Hey.
So I shall take that, and then you can have that.
What you need?
There we go. And then, since you don't have any armor on, the Berserker should do, or the Berserker part of that should do even more damage. And since you're a companion, it should hopefully give you a little bit extra, just like uncalculated damage resistance, you know? Alright. Oh, we're still missing a couple of heavy metal pieces anyway. So let's just toss the metal stuff I picked up in here so that I know where it is. Oh, and then since I forgot to dump it in the other place, let's dump our baseball bat in here. Is there anything else? Oh, I should get rid of all that as well. That needs to go back to where I actually built stuff. But yeah, so there we go. Now we have Kate. She'll kick ass for us on the front line. as we light them up, which, you know, hired her to watch our back, when in reality, since we're having her be melee range, we'll be watching her back, but, you know. Alright, so that'll be it for this part. I know it was a fairly short part and we didn't really accomplish a whole lot, but but if we're going to do the castle next, I don't really want to, oh god. I don't really want to do that right now because that will probably take a while. Because it is a rather big location and we do have kind of a boss fight in there. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks. Oh, wait. I wonder, did my little guy end up... Yeah, he did. There we go. Because it just loaded him up there. Now we got our sniper up top. Nice. Perfect. So yeah, that'll be it for this part then. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.